Hello, I'm Skarmflames.
And I'm TehWeirdDood.
And welcome to a very special Chao video guide.
Hooray! That was great.
So, instead of our usual Let's Play sort of dealio, I've decided to just cram it all into one video.
At the end, we'll have our two Chaos fight against each other to the death.
Enjoy! So first things first, we need to get into Chao Garden. In each level, there are 3 Chao boxes. When you break the first box, you'll get a Chao key. The second box contains 4 animals, and finally, the third box has a special animal in it. But it doesn't matter which box you find first, you always get these prizes in that order, so no grinding on unicorns.
After you completed a level with the Chao key, you'll be transported to Chao World. When you appear in the lobby, there will only be 2 entrances ever. There aren't any more at all.
Actually, I learned you only start out with 1.
Until you unlock the other entrances, at least. One will lead to Super Happy Fun Time Kindergarten. The other 2, regular Chao Garden, I guess. In the Chao Garden, you have a couple items starting out. Get your fruit trees and your 2 Chao exits. But in a moment, you'll be holding a brand spanking new baby Chao face. But first, we need to hatch the egg. Yes.
There are 3 methods into hatching an egg. First off, you can be lazy and not do anything. With enough time, the Chao will hatch on its own. The second way is to pick up the egg and start shaking. After about 5 seconds, put the egg down, it'll bobble for a second, and then boom, there's your paper Chao.
There's paper Chao.
And the third, and my personal favorite way, is to smash it against the wall! Ooh, what you say? Your Chao will fling right out of the egg. It's more efficient, I say so myself. There's no side effects from doing it this way. He'll just come out a little grumpy.
Hey, I'm Grump. You're a monster if you do it that way, though. Anyway, we now have 2 Chaos. Huzzah! So, now I have to actually take care of them little buggers. You remember the fruit trees I mentioned earlier? No? I don't either. Well, you can actually shake them. If you do it long enough, fruit will fall off them. You can feed your Chao. Food will raise their stamina stats are important for Chao races and Chao karate. There are 7 different stats a Chao has. Swim, fly, run, power, and stamina are the obvious ones. But don't tell anyone I said this. Luck and intelligence are secret stats. They're secret stats. You're going to want to increase all of those if you want to win in the Chao Stadium.
Okay, so we're going to focus on the 5 main ones. If you take your Chao to the Chao Doctor, you can learn about the Chao grades. Each Chao has a grade that comes with each stat. The Chao's natural skill and maximum potential are based on these grades. They range from E to S, S being the best. Your Chao is born with random grades, so it'll be better at different skills than other Chaos. So let's say we take 2 Chaos, each identical to each other except 1 grade. If you level it to 99 on all levels, but one of the Chao has a higher grade in the skill, it will always beat the other Chao. Grades matter, kids.
But that doesn't mean you're going to have a super awful bad Chao with E grades. It simply means if a Chao with a higher grade and same or level higher faces your E Chao, your Chao is gonna lose. But if your Chao still has a terrible grade, but higher level than the other Chao, yours will be victorious. So, now let's talk about how exactly we're going to level up your Chao. When going through missions in the campaign, you'll no doubt collect some widow animals and some gas drives. You can get gas drives from killing gun robots, and animals from pipes, Eggman robots. They'll just be sent around. They'll just be there for you. These are made specifically for the Chao. Not Sonic, not Rouge. No, Chaos. You can carry a maximum of 10 animals or drives per character. Upon returning to the Chao Garden, you'll automatically drop all the animals and chaos drives. Just spill them all over the ground. And you can pick them up like you can with fruit. You can give them to your Chao.
Each animal gives a different amount to each skill, but also can take away some. Most are mainly focused in one strat. and based on the animal's real-life attributes. Like the gorilla, for instance, it gives you a lot of power, but takes away a little swim and flying. But the blue, black, and gold animals only give and don't take away, and are varied in stats. And every time you give your Chao an animal, it has a chance to adopting one of the animal's physical features, like bunny ears from bunnies or tiger claws from tigers. Chaos drives, on the other hand, just contribute to one stat and don't have any negative consequences.
They are also based on color: red for power, green for running, yellow for flying, and purple for swimming.
The animals are also categorized like this.
Time to care for a chaos Chao.
Right.
Well, just like most real animals, if you're kind to them, they tend to like you, you know? Remember to pet, hug them, and don't forget to feed them, you monster! By doing these things, they will raise the Chao's happiness. Happiness is a hidden number, ranging from -100 to +100. When your Chao is born, it's neutral, 0.
0 to hero.
Just like that. Every time a heart appears above the Chao's head, the happiness increases by 1! But of course, you can abuse the Chao. Skarmflames.
What? He looked at me funny. Anyway, you can decrease its happiness by throwing or hitting it. Throwing your Chao will decrease it by 5, while hitting it will decrease it by a whopping 30. If you abuse your Chao, it'll start shaking and crying for long periods of time.
You monster! If you use one character for a specific Chao, it'll become fond of that character and bond with them. It'll run up to that specific character, it'll nuzzle it like a dog, it'll even drop pictures of you, if it knows how.
And if you're mean to the Chao, whether on purpose or an accident with a specific character, the Chao will start to despise you. Start sticking its tongue out you. Take that back!
Now let's talk about morality. Your Chao will choose the path, either dark or hero, depending on who you raise it with. If you raise it with Cernic, Turtles, or Nurkish, it'll become a hero Chao. If you raise it with original character, Jiggle Physics, or Yosh, it will become a dark Chao. And if you raise a Chao with both sides, it'll stay neutral, you double agent. When it evolves into either a hero or dark Chao, you'll unlock other gardens. Once you get a hero Chao, you'll unlock the hero garden. And for the dark Chao, you get Dark Garden. Wow!
You can also abuse the Chao if you want the opposite of that character's side. So if I abuse the Chao with Yosh, it'll slowly turn to a hero Chao. Now time to play Pokemon with Chaos. Chaos go through evolutions throughout its lifetime. It starts off as an egg and hatches into a Bripper Chao. And then it will start to change and manipulate with whom it interacts with and what stats are being raised. After about 4 hours, it'll form a blue-green cocoon around itself. This is a transformation from childhood to adult. Your Chao will continue to change and develop as you interact and raise it. This stage usually lasts about 12 to 20 hours, after which it goes into its second evolution, where it dies.
Don't worry, it has a chance of reincarnating. Your Chao again will form a cocoon around itself. It's going to be pink or white. If it's pink, good news! It enjoyed its life. It'll reincarnate. It's a Cha. If it's white, on the other hand, it'll die. Egg will be left behind, and it'll disappear forever. The color of the egg depends on its happiness level. If its happiness level is above 30, it'll turn into a pink cocoon. And anything below that, it's a white cocoon. After the Chao reincarnates, it'll keep its name, its racing badges, personality, and its grades. Yay!
Woo!
Yay! Don't have to do school again!
If your Chao is dying and turns into a white cocoon, there is still a way you can save it, but you gotta be quick. First off, leave the garden before it dies. Time does not pass if you are not in the garden. If you enter the garden, everything will reload and you can quickly save your Chao. As soon as you enter though, the Chao will try to go into its cocoon. If you can be quick enough to pick it up, or lucky enough it spawns in the water, before that happens, then you can save it. Now you have to mass increase its happiness. So after you put it down, immediately start petting it or feeding it food. Don't leave it even for a couple seconds, because as soon as you leave it alone, it'll try to kill its former cocoon again.
What?
You can leave it as soon as you're confident it's happy enough to reincarnate.
So, since we're on the topic of life and death, let's talk about the other gardens you can unlock. Like we said before, when you get either a dark or a hero Chao, you'll unlock their garden. First off, Hero Garden. When you first enter the garden, you get a free Chao egg. It's all pink and fluffy and adorable, with Roman-like structures scattered about. And a little secret, if you dig around with either Knuckles or Jiggle Physics in either the Chao Garden or Hero Garden, you can find a pumpkin your Chao can wear on its head. It also has its own fruit that, when fully consumed, slightly shifts that Chao to the good side.
Lame! People would rather hear about the Dark Garden. Basically, the Dark Garden is a hero garden in negative mode. You get a free egg, the fruit make you a little bit more evil, and there is pool of blood. Or Kool-Aid, one of those. The only notable difference besides the overall death and torment theme is that when you dig with either Knuckles or Jiggle Physics, you have a chance to finding a skull hat. Pretty creepy and awesome.
Yay!
Also, I don't know why, but every time I brought animals in there, they would automatically head for the pool and start swimming in constant circles. It's actually really creepy.
That's messed up, dude. But hey, shut up for a moment and listen to this! There's actually a perfect state in which your Chao can evolve in. This is called a Chaos KO. Chaos Chao! Will never die or reincarnate, and its grades will never be changeable. Once you go Chaos, you never go back. You've been warned. So this is how you get a Chaos Chao. First, your Chao has to have been reincarnated at least twice. Then, you have to make sure its happiness level is over 50. Be nice!
No,
Skarmflames!
I don't want it.
Sinner! Thirdly, your Chao must have been given one of every animal in its current life. It doesn't work if done in previous lives. So stock up on those animals. The stats must be balanced, so it's not going to evolve into a certain type. Now, there are 3 different Chaos Chaos you can get. These are based on your placement in the role, the war, the conflicts between good and evil. Okay. A neutral Chao will evolve into the light Chao. A hero Chao will evolve into the angel Chao. And the dark Chao will evolve into the devil Chao. So, getting the Chaos Chao is a good way to lock its state and keep it in its prime forever.
You hear that? That's the sound of love in the air. And when there's love, there's bound to be some Chaos looking for a date. Well, good news, because it's time to mate. Yes, that's right, Chaos get to mate and create little baby Chaos. But in order to do this, the Chao has to be in mating season. The way you can tell is that when the Chao sits, a ring of flowers will appear around it. That means it's able to mate. So, if your Chao is in mating season, all you have to do is put 2 Chaos next to each other, and then it's up to them if they're willing. A Chao in mating season can mate with Chao that isn't, but the other Chao has to be in the right mood for it to work. Easiest method is to take 2 Chaos that are willing to mate and mate them. Mate? Now, this could be kind of difficult because a Chao will go into its mating season when it's 2 years old, which is about 3 to 5 hours. So it might be a little difficult to get 2 Chaos in the stage at the same time. So here's a super cheesy, easy way. If you go to the black market, you'll be able to buy a heart fruit. Once a Chao fully consumes the fruit, it will automatically go into mating mode. Then it's just putting 2 and 2 together. Once the Chao is mating, it will perform a little ritual, and within seconds, a brand new egg will appear between them.
So after that Chao hatches, it won't be just an ordinary Chao. It's going to inherit the traits and genes of its parents. This could be color, grade, personality, the works. Like your Chao could inherit both colors of the parents and become a two-toned Chao. This is the way to get the best possible Chao. Chao's grades take from either of the parents. So say, if one parent had a running grade of B, and the other one has a running grade of A, then the Chao has a chance of inheriting either a B grade or an A grade. But that doesn't mean it can't get different grades for the running stat, like C or E, but there's more of a chance of getting an A or B. So you can keep breeding and getting S-ranked grades for the Chao by breeding generation to generation.
That's a lot covered about chows, and we can go deeper into how genetics work and different kinds of breeds, but I don't want to make this 2 hours long. So we're just gonna move on. So tell me, Teh, do you like playing games on the go?
Yeah?
Do you like taking care of your chow like a Tamagotchi?
Yeah? I think?
Well then, I have the thing just for you. Introducing the Tiny Chow Garden!
Yay! With my mom.
If you are one of the many few who own a GBA to GameCube cable, you can import your chows into the Game Boy Advance. In the garden, there is a free egg for you just to play around with. In here, you can play mini games and raise your chow stats. One thing to note though is that time does not pass in the garden, so your chow will not age. In this garden, instead of using chow drives or animals to raise stats, you use fruit. But unfortunately, these fruit do not grow on trees.
Wait, what?
Nope, they are only available via the store for rings.
Where'd they get
You can also buy eggs and toys from there as well, so what exactly can you do in the garden? Well, the main point is to raise your chow and play some games with it. And the games also reward you with rings. So you have 2 mini games for the GameCube version, Chow Memory and Rock Paper Scissors. Chow Memory is just a simple card matching game, and Rock Paper Scissors is pretty self-explanatory.
I don't get it!
Anyway, you play these games and use the rings to buy fruit in the store. And remember how I mentioned Tamagotchi before? Well, chows are almost like them. You can pet your chow and give it love, and sometimes the area around it gets all dirty, and it's up to you to clean it. But for Tamagotchi, it was poo, while the chow garden has weeds, so don't worry about getting your hands dirty. Now, for what I'm using, it temporarily downloads the Tiny Chow Garden to the GBA. You can disconnect it from the GameCube and plug it back in when you want to put it back in the main garden. But if you lose power at any time on the GBA, you will lose all progress made. But if you imported your chow from the main game, there is a backup made, so don't worry about losing it forever. That's what the say goodbye button's for.
Say goodbye? Whoa, just calm down. Just take a breather, and I'll take it from here. So time to go back to the good old days of nap time, animal crackers, and coloring outside the lines. It's time for kindergarten!
Yeah!
Shut up!
With my mommy.
There are 5 areas within the school to explore. You got the classroom, the principal's office, the doctor, the fortune teller, and the black market? Classroom has classes that are randomized in 5 categories. That's drawing, dancing, instruments, exercise, and song. You can leave your chow to learn whatever they're teaching at that time. You can then pick them up later when they have completed the lesson. The principal's office is basically your guidebook to everything you need to know about raising chow. That's what this video is for. Don't need no principal. Don't need no authority. The doctor is important because he's going to give you the stats of your chow. He'll tell you if it's healthy, what its favorite fruit is, and most importantly, the grades. Grades before health. Fourthly, we have the fortune teller, which is actually really misleading. All she really does is let you name your chow. She'll try 2 times giving it a random name until you get to name it yourself. Finally, probably the reason you go to kindergarten is to get to the black market. Then the shady closet is a guy with a mask and dark glasses. He's the one who's gonna sell you the goods. He's got the stuff you need. It's all the items a chow could want, ranging from fruit to chow eggs to marrow. You can also buy additional themes from him, like the Maria and a Maria theme.
Alright, now this brings me to the final part of the video, and that's the Chow Stadium. Under the waterfall in the normal Chow Garden, you will be greeted by Oma Chow holding 2 signs, one for karate and the other for races. We'll focus on racing for right now, so you can enter any of your chows in a race. Starting off, there is only two options, beginner race and party race. Beginner race is where you face off other baby chows in the simplistic courses.
Baby races.
Rugrats. How well your chow does depends on its stats and grades. The higher they are, the better your chow will do. Each course has 3 levels in which you must compete in. Each level is unlocked once you get first place in the level before that. And once you complete all the levels of the course, you'll be rewarded with an item. The first couple of items you get are actually tools for planting trees, like the shovel and the watering pail. The party race is your own chows, or your friends, racing against each other. It's just fun party mode. You can also face other chows off of other memory cards. You can unlock more racing modes if you take first place in all the beginning races. You'll then unlock the rest. There is an assortment of races like Jewel Race or Challenge Race, but they are mostly the same. You'll spend a lot of time racing if you're trying to get 100%.
A lot of time.
If you complete a Jewel Race through all 5 levels, you'll get a particular jewel on the chest of your chow. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. You got swag.
Swag.
Good.
Chow's races are just little fun segments where things are mixed up. Sometimes you'll face off an army of pumpkin-headed chows, or other times you'll be facing the very animals you give to your chow.
That sounds kind of cool.
And then you have Hero Race and Dark Race. They each change the course to look like the Hero or Dark Garden, and only the opposite or normal chow can race in them. So a Hero or normal chow can race in the Dark courses, and the other way around for Hero courses.
Wait a minute. Dark chows can't race in dark courses.
Nope. It's cool because at the end of each of them, you'll get the chance to face the devil himself and a full-blown angel one-on-one. If you're able to complete all the races, not only will you be rewarded with emblems, but you also get items for your chows like TVs, radios, and bouncy balls. Now finally, to Chow Karate!
Kick, punch,
It's all in the mind.
If you trust your chow, I'm sure you'll find the more you teach it, the more you preach it, the more it'll have faith in itself. And now, punch!
You have your chows fighting in a square arena. You can't control them, so it's all stat and luck based. If your chow fights for too long, its zeal will run out and your chow will sit and start resting, leaving it totally vulnerable.
So dizzy. Oh.
You have to rapidly press A to recharge zeal. Each karate tournament you beat is rewarded with an emblem, and again, you get to face off other chows from other memory cards.
Okay, shut up. You've been talking long enough. It's time for our chows to fight.
Bring it!
Spike versus
Pharaoh! Fight! Here we go. You know how to fight.
Wait, no I don't.
You just press A.
Oh, okay.
When the zeal goes down, mash A.
Okay.
Look
Like
how
that.
they cover the time.
Like
Alright, here we go.
You got it. You got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
you go,
Yeah,
you friggin'
yeah.
yeah, come
Wow.
on! Yeah, you
Look at
beat him!
him up. Ah.
Skunk tail face. No, why you're faster?
See, you shouldn't have insulted him, dude.
Taste my foot. What? What?
Go, Spike. You're great.
I look cooler though. Dodge it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Spike.
Slap him.
Spike.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Spike.
How do you like my claw on your face?
You like this?
Ow.
My foot in your mouth. Yeah.
You jerk. Yeah, take that.
Just because you have talons.
Oh
I'll fart on you.
jeez. I think I'm zealing. Do I zeal? Yes, I get another attack.
How dare you?
It's beautiful.
I want to hit you, but I'm kind of. Hey. Yeah.
No,
there goes
no,
my-
no, no.
kick
Come
him
on,
while he's
all the way, all the way, all
down.
the
Kick
way,
him
all
while
the way,
he's
all the way,
down.
all the way, all the way. Yes. Okay, good. Look how happy I am.
I'm just tired. I don't
No,
really
dodge,
want to.
dodge. Dang it.
Just don't really want to fight anymore.
Alright, you come here. You know what?
What? Wow.
How are you
Oh,
dodging?
I have the sneaky grin.
Oh!
Oh! I
Showed
see
you
how
up.
it is.
All right, here we go. Come on. Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
Thank you.
No, dodge. Yes! Yes, yes,
No.
yes. Okay, get him while he's down. Get him down.
Wake
Down.
up. Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Dodge that.
Oh, that was no.
All right,
No.
come here. I'll go again. Come on. No.
Come on, Spike.
Go,
Come on,
go.
Spike. You got.
Go.
Spike, Spike.
No, I think you won.
Fatality. Spike win. You lose.
I quit.
So I guess I'm taking over the channel. Hello, this is TehWeirdDood, also known as Skarmflames, ever since he stopped. I win. Ape escapes better at the end. Ow. So that
Okay.
That was great.
I'm back from
Thanks for raising
retirement.
my Chao.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. You know what? You know what? No. Okay, we're doing this rematch. We're doing it here, live in action. Okay. I don't care if this is 30 minutes
You
long,
can't just do that.
30 minutes long, or 0. I am.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Oh. Hey. Hey.
We have the unicorn guy. Okay.
I don't want that guy.
No one does. All right, we're doing this. Okay. Okay. I don't get it. I just noticed that the Chao's.
Monkey karate. Wait, I don't. Okay, you're not a monkey.
Here we go. Come on, man. Look at me.
Spike.
I should be named Spike. I mean, look at my spikes.
Just because you have logic doesn't mean anything. See?
Okay.
Take that.
Oh, jeez. You know what? I don't like that, so counter.
Oh, get you.
Very late counter.
Why are you
Alright.
so happy?
I'm gonna win.
You scum.
I'm
You're a
gonna win.
scum
Dodge,
of
dodge.
the earth.
Dang it.
Dodge,
come on,
dodge, dodge.
What? No! It's the bunny ears.
Didn't you know they can listen to the mic? They know what we're doing. Okay.
Dodge, dodge.
Ah,
You're right.
I told him to kick.
We'll do
Why?
a kick.
Ah!
Oh, and you're
my God,
yelling.
I'm just
Sweet.
tired.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Okay, gotta get it hot. Oh, yes.
How dare you?
Okay.
Yeah, I can do a little hip dance.
Well, how about this for a dance? With my foot. Oh,
Ow.
fist,
I
whatever.
don't like your dance.
That's right, you don't.
Spike, give him
Dodge,
a dance.
dodge, dang it.
Ah, use your magic punch. Get it? Get it? Escape reference. Do you get it?
No.
But it's no Spike.
We have done that in 12 years. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dang it. It was perfect time.
So you're still kind of winning because you're.
I think.
No.
Yes.
We just need to dodge.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's my furrow. Yes. That's right. Evolve from. Yes.
Dude, I was sleepy.
Just sleep on that one. Oh
Ah.
yes, perfect. Go hit him.
Spike.
Go hit him. Go hit him. Go hit him.
You look so happy.
Go hit him.
You look
Time's
so
running out. Yes. Yes. Na 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 da.
But.
I think that's a great time to end, actually.
Wait. I'm just gonna put my fight in.
Cut it out and everything.
Just changing my dialogue so I seem like a douche or something. I can't believe we didn't play this game. It's so dumb.
Oh wow, gee. Can't we just have fun, guys?
You know, I'd really rather play something else.
I'll just re-record that. We're just trying to have fun. You stupid.
Dang scrub, you don't know what's good for fights. What are you picking, low tier?
Okay,
No.
I just wanted to. I didn't want to hurt you, but.
Whatever.
Okay.
Shut up, man. Woo.
How was that for a Chao video?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
What about races? Are we doing that?
Later in multiplayer mode. So
It's not.
this is the Chao video. I thought I would do karate.
Alright.
Alrighty then.
Fine.
So, thank you guys for watching this Chao video. It was much different than our usual LP, and frankly, it took 6 months. So, yeah. Sorry.
Jeez!
I'm sorry. We'll finish it up as soon as we can, and then you know what? We'll do other projects from there. Yeah.
Ambiguous other projects. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Who knows what they could be?
Selling my Wii U.
Oh. The project's just us going through the store, selling the Wii U.
I'm gonna show you how to illegally steal stuff from store.
Wait, hold on.
See, you take a Butterfinger, you grab an ice, you stick the Butterfinger in an icy, and you buy the icy, you get a free Butterfinger.
Well, that's less icy.
Yeah, but it's more Butterfinger. Alright, guys, so in the next episode, we will show more multiplayers, or multiplayer. Yeah. And then we'll show you the super secret thing for getting all emblems. So,
You don't want to miss it.
that's right. So I've been your host, Skarmflames,
If you tweeted.
and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, next time. Look forward to you all being there.